Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Ascension Crossbow from scratch. Today we're going to be doing something a little different for the series. Well, not too different, we already did it once before. However, we will be speeding this up, partially because there's a ton of noise outside and people are like, yo, and I'm like, yo, and they're like, yo. So yeah, that's partially why. Um, I'm going to be pretty much running around mining these living rock remains because people leave them and it's better than killing them by yourself. So I will be doing that and then I will go and fish some and then we will head off to the QBD. So that'll be a good time. So all of this is going to probably be um, more or less sped up all the way through. I may wait a little bit between certain parts. So like if I go to the QBD, I'll give you the lowdown about that and etc. But in general, it'll all be sped up, hopefully. And hopefully this will be a special episode so that it'll only be one episode long. So that way we can get to some good stuff. Anyways, so I'm gonna go and kill some living rock protectors and strikers. So I'll probably end up cutting this out because you guys don't want to watch me fish. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. However, I will let you all know when I'm all done. So until then, goodbye. Hello everybody, welcome back. And so we did some fishing and we did some cooking and we just bought a ton of yak hides. So now what I want to do is kind of step you all through it. So it took quite a while. I'm not gonna lie, it took quite a while for these rocktails. But you know what? They're worth it. And right now you're just seeing a blur because my pin. But got some yak hides. We got like 257 rocktails, and then we withdrew all the money. I think I had 484k. I think that's close. Even if it's not, even if we had like 383k, wouldn't matter too much. So one more thing I need to do is kind of step you all through what we're doing with the yak hides. So I looked on my spreadsheet. We have about 50-ish crimsons, which is good. We have about 50 yak hides here, and we have enough money for 50 or it's not 50, but we have enough money for like I think it's 10,000 ish spirit shards that we're gonna need. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna withdraw the money, and that's gonna be it. So it'll be, I just calculated this, that much for 50 yaks for the shards for the yaks and also the pouches. So all I'm gonna do, I'm not really gonna spend that money because I have a ton of yak pouches. So I'm just gonna throw this in with my actual money, and that's that. So with that, we can get on with the QBDing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of these guys, and hopefully we can get some decent loot. So I guess after I get some of this going, we'll be good to go. So let's pull out a yak. And let's pull out the rocktails that we're gonna need. Hopefully we won't lose a yak full of rocktails. That's always very disheartening. And take that. Throw you there. That's right, I need to get rid of 50 of these, so let's just withdraw 50 and go to the general store and sell it. And then we'll redeposit that. We're not going to need more than this, because there's no way we're going to get more than 2 kills in one trip. There's no way. Okay. Alright, we're good. Let's run over here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Sell items. I can't sell these. Can't sell them at this shop. Alright, well. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna run up here and go like boop and teleport away. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So with that, this will be the bulk of the episode, so enjoy the music, and I will see you guys in probably an hour. Well, not just an hour. It'll be like 2 hours, 3 hours. We'll see. We'll see how long we can go. And yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. So I'll see you soon.
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Transform. Transform your state of mind. Enter this mystical world. Transform your state of mind. Transform your state of mind.